Hello there.
Hey,
Perfect, just who I sought.
good, you found me.
Yeah, I'm from Kiev, Ukraine. You?
Russia, Tula.
What do you talk about with Ukrainians?
All sorts of things.
Example?
Blah, blah, blah. You attacked us.
That's all I ever talk about the war.
I see. Alright, let's talk.
Why exactly why? What was the reason you bombed Kursk and Belgorod? Does Ukraine now need to save Ukrainian speakers in Kursk? Why? We have a ton of our own stuff to deal with. I mean, we really need to hold the line here to take back Crimea by military force. Why do we need to go to Kursk and liberate, save, and protect Ukrainian speakers?
So, how have you liberated them?
It's in process. A few settlements already.
Really? Well, show me the evidence first, then we'll talk.
Alright, let's read some of this. I was just asking the previous one.
No, I'm simply not interested in reading this so-called evidence of yours, and your Kiev media doesn't interest me at all. You need to show me actual evidence. For example, I can open something up right now, you see. I'll open it just for argument's sake.
Okay, then let's just read the Russian news. The Russian news. No problem at all.
SVO reports.
Go on.
Look here, Kursk missile threat, blah blah blah. Got it? And the enemy destroyed on the border with Kursk. Can I show a video here?
Show it, I'm not going to ban you.
I don't care.
Well, show it.
They'll ban me here soon.
Why would they? Are you a Russian blogger on Roulette TV?
Yes, from Roulette TV.
What?
See that? Boom, a strike on the equipment.
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah? Now that's the kind of evidence I'm interested in.
Wait, hold on. You just showed some smoke and something else. Who's there? Whose tank is that? Whose tank? Where exactly is this? Where is this located? This could be near Donetsk, or it could be near Voronezh. Near Voronezh.
This is Kursk region's border.
And where's the evidence that this is the border of the Kursk region?
You can argue until evening. Fine, show me your evidence. That you liberated someone or something over there. Go on.
Now wait. Look, I'm trying to get us on the same page regarding our understanding. What exactly constitutes evidence for you? If you're telling me I wanted to reference, for example, any of your Russian public pages, any publication that's constantly posting news about what's happening in Kursk, you're about to tell me.
Tell me, you tell me. No, really, I'm just out of the loop. Tell me so I can at least find out something, because you're out there liberating some villages. You know, you're expanding your own territories, I'm aware of that.
And now you, these territories of yours.
Well, tell me, where are you located?
Kursk region. See, that's what I'm saying. When you talk about evidence, what kind of evidence? You showed me some foggy footage, what I literally have a video on.
I just randomly found you a video from the Special Military Operation Reports, and there was a video from Kursk. But if I dig, I can find videos of you guys burning how...
No, look. I put out a fantastic video, absolutely fantastic. I believe last week or the week before, and I've already released a short. He even tells me I'm a Russian air defense operator. He shows me explosions asking, big or not? I reply, no scale. What kind of explosions? It's unclear. Then I show him a picture of baked cauliflower. I ask, are these explosions big or not? And we discuss it. That was our expert analysis. It's the very same thing. You came in here demanding super clear evidence, but you're only showing me some smoke and fog. That could be from anyone, anywhere.
What exactly did I show you? Some video of a capture, some shelling and so on. You're the one claiming that you captured a village. For example, when Russia was there in Avdiivka and captured it, there was a flag. Where the guy said, we have captured this particular settlement. Next, the evidence comes, such as the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine acknowledging, yes, we have lost Avdiivka. That kind of evidence is what I consider to be genuine proof. But if you were to tell me, for instance, like that time when a group of degenerates stormed into Belgorod with an RDK flag and were like, we've taken something and it's ours. That kind of thing isn't evidence to me.
No, that wasn't in Belgorod. This is from today, like right now.
I was drawing an analogy to Belgorod for you.
Right. Yeah, let's find some any Russian, the Russian press, that is. Here, you type it in. We'll search together, side by side, for anything at all.
Honestly, I can't be bothered. I'm not even streaming, just chatting for a recording. It's my first time on Omni TV, so I'm just talking. I don't want to search. You find it, and we'll go over it. I'm very interested.
Got it.
I'm just trying to take it easy today. But okay, let's try to find something interesting.
Okay, yeah. I just don't have a VPN, so you'll have to help me. I can look for news from the Ukrainian side and you can from the Russian. We'll assemble a kind of kaleidoscope. We'll put together a complete picture. There.
Okay, well, here's what they sent me right at the start. Let me read it.
See? You understand. I want this to be so completely unbiased that it comes directly from your mouth, not from mine. Because you know I want proof, for it to be objective. I'll accept your objectivity, no problem at all.
Well, you struck the monument in Sudza, the MiG-29, didn't you?
How so?
The Ukrainian army, huh?
How? I mean, even that, how?
And there. The video clearly shows that you just hit aimlessly. You struck some empty field where some monument was simply standing there. I have no idea what that green crap is. There's really nothing there. You just struck it, but there's absolutely nothing there. It's all visible in the video. The video from the special military operation shows one of the chaotic strikes was near the city's MiG-29 aircraft monument. The footage shows the Ukrainian army is just firing randomly. There's nothing near the monument that could even be considered a military target for the strike. According to a certain publication, there was a shed located there, and a dilapidated old house was situated right next to it. The Russian Ministry of Defense previously reported that the troops covering the border, the FSB border guards continued to repel attempts by the Ukrainian armed forces to cross the border illegally, launching strikes against concentrations of militants and Ukrainian armed forces military equipment. Additionally, Russian army reserves have moved into and been deployed to the area where military clashes are occurring. This is the very latest information that I have from 1848. It's the most current update I've received.
Okay, let's use that. Let's even start from there. Why not? You accept it, right? I'll accept it. So, how do you see it? How consistent is this really? Consistent for the world's second best army fighting the 22nd best.
Look, let's understand what makes a country the world's second best army, and Russia remains the second best army globally, still, in 2024.
Yes, there are different ways to put it. There's a rating scale based on potential, for example. This specific rating is based on potential. So this isn't just a Russian statement, it's truly factual, based on military potential.
Makes Russia the second best army in the world?
The number of people, the amount of equipment, the amount of weapons, and so on.
Exactly. We're on the same team. The very first Ukrainian blogger who gets it right away and is actually normal and starts talking normally from the get-go, because most of you I've run into have been some kind of idiots. There. Look. I'm asking myself right about this specific video. I watched the whole clip and like everything's there. A civilian car is driving. Some kind of strike hits a shed. And standing right next to it, there's a MiG-29 plane. The description states that these strikes are, to put it crudely, random, hitting targets indiscriminately. So do you concur with this?
If a MiG is right there and the strike hits a shed, it wasn't effective.
No, the MiG is a monument. The MiG is a monument. It's a monument there.
Well, it's ineffective, of course. There's no point in hitting monuments or...
So everyone is shooting, right? Look, the US and the European Union are saying we'll provide you with shells. And yet you're just indiscriminately firing these shells, wasting them on who knows what, for some unclear reason.
Well, look, let's say I'll fully agree with you on this. I don't really know which particular incident you are referring to. Let's just assume that's precisely how it is.
Wait, hold on, you're frozen. You're definitely frozen. Well, it looks like you unfroze. Either you're frozen, or I am, or you are. Someone's connection is glitching. Something's wrong with the internet. I seem to be fine, though.
Maybe the Chatroulette is already banning you. It bans Russians, doesn't it? So does it really ban Russians? Is that not? Well, let's be honest here.
Listen, I can't really say much about this Chatroulette yet. Look, on my computer, I still haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it. Something's happening. Look, I still have this video. I haven't put it on YouTube yet, but I think that'll change in the coming days, if it's even still alive, of course. Basically, Chatroulette, the one everyone knows, is filming me. You understand, right?
Wait, but this is it. They're just different services. So you can access it via the app, or through the website, or other options. I'm currently on the videochat.ru website right now. That's precisely where I am.
Yeah, but on the actual Chatroulette, I'm banned forever. It's a permanent ban.
Eh,
Even I just logged in and checked. There's no duration mentioned, just a ban for some violation. But what kind of violation was it? My first ban was for showing my phone while talking to a Ukrainian blogger. He said, "Show me the evidence." I said, "No problem." So look, boom, he runs off and reports me. About 3 minutes later, bam, I'm banned. Okay, I accepted it. I broke the rules, so I must face consequences. The ban lifts. I'm starting a stream and calling it Hell Roulette, saying, "It's about to get wild, damn it." I get online, and it's not even the first person I matched with. We talk for about 7 minutes. Then, I get banned due to multiple complaints. The ban is permanent. That's it. After that, I can't. What do you mean, permanent? Well, you log out, register with a different email, and use another profile. Does it really ban your face? Not my face. Turns out it was a hardware ban. So I had been logging in from my phone. I was using it from my phone.
what about a VPN or a proxy?
It doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. It just doesn't. If I log in from a different device, like a laptop, everything is fine. But from this computer, I simply cannot access it.
Got it.
I was on my phone too, with the flag visible. I was on for about 20 minutes. Got banned, deleted the roulette app, realized it was pointless. I saw Nord Stream sometimes here. I messaged Volodya. It seemed like a decent roulette, so I joined.
Well, here we are. It's been about 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, something like that. Seems okay, but yeah, I'm mostly on the other roulette. Why don't you guys ever go there?
Why? We are fine on YouTube. But they'll shut down YouTube for you. Maybe we'll also have to go to RooTube.
We won't switch to RooTube. It's a shitty platform.
That's what I'm saying. And that roulette TV, what's the point? There's a main one, a common roulette for everyone, you know? Everyone is here. Why bother?
Using that other roulette, it feels a bit like you're stooping or settling for less. From my perspective, I wouldn't want people from your side joining me on that roulette TV. It truly appears as though you're compromising your standards. There's a common federation, a common pool, a common ocean. Everyone is treated equally here, but this is like some kind of special club for people whom you can't, I don't know, offend, ban, or whatever you wish to call it. Well, look, over here on Roulette TV, specifically for you, as a Ukrainian blogger, you'd find a lot more content. At the very least, you would frequently be interacting with other bloggers. I mean, you would actually have content. You'd be engaging in a verbal battle with an equal, not with some typical ordinary Russian, right? But truly with someone who is your actual equal.
Honestly, I don't really think about it. It's not within my competence or ability.
No, but you're more prepared than the average Russian.
Yes, but I simply don't grasp what kind of competitive edge a Russian blogger would gain. Your tongue might be sharp, and you may be skilled at appealing to, or rather, working with information, even manipulating it. However, if we were to seriously dig to the bottom of this issue right now, what would you truly have left to say?
Nothing. There'd be nothing left.
The fact of Russia's attack on Ukraine is confirmed. We can refer to some organizations or we can refer to others. Russia has nothing to cite. So what's next? What exactly is there to refer to, precisely?
Look, it's elementary.
Alright, perfect, let's give it a shot.
As I always say, I simply apply logic. Explaining it from the perspective that Russia, Vladimir Vladimirovich, simply had no other choice. It's really that elementary.
Prove it. Prove it.
Look, let's open OSKE reports 39, 40, and 4122.
Okay, let's open it. I'm ready to open it. Why not? A report from what? The UN?
OSCE.
OSCE. Is that the special monitoring mission?
Yes. The one that recorded numerous explosions from February 19th to the 20-something. Around 6 or 7. Then 1,500 explosions in total on the territory of the Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics. You get it, right? That's an artillery prep. For what?
Look, we've already moved past that particular step. That was really just the initial phase. I've already discussed this with more than one reasonably well-prepared Russian, and we've been through this before. In the SMM reports, it doesn't state where the launches are from. It doesn't say who is shooting. It only indicates territory controlled by Ukraine and territory not controlled by Ukraine, and it shows where the strikes are happening.